Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah,
Even that one?
even that one.
Wow, you do it all. Shoot.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
When life adds a new ache, stiffens your stride, cuts the fun short, slows your hustle, puts the pause on play, Summit Orthopedics Urgent Care is here to pick you up, to dust you off, to get you back to the things that matter most, and to get you back to living life at your Summit.
The pinnacle of hockey excellence. At APX Hockey, we redefine what it means to compete, to develop, and to succeed both on and off the ice. Our world-class coaching staff with decades of professional experience are not just mentors, but architects of potential. Here, it's not just about becoming elite, it's about committing to something bigger than yourself. We are APX Hockey. Achieve greatness.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah,
Even that one?
even that one.
Wow, you do it all. Shoot.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
When life adds a new ache, stiffens your stride, cuts the fun short, slows your hustle, puts the pause on play, Summit Orthopedics Urgent Care is here to pick you up, to dust you off, to get you back to the things that matter most, and to get you back to living life at your Summit.
The pinnacle of hockey excellence. At APX Hockey, we redefine what it means to compete, to develop, and to succeed both on and off the ice. Our world-class coaching staff with decades of professional experience are not just mentors, but architects of potential. Here, it's not just about becoming elite, it's about committing to something bigger than yourself. We are APX Hockey. Achieve greatness.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah,
Even that one?
even that one.
Wow, you do it all. Shoot.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
When life adds a new ache, stiffens your stride, cuts the fun short, slows your hustle, puts the pause on play, Summit Orthopedics Urgent Care is here to pick you up, to dust you off, to get you back to the things that matter most, and to get you back to living life at your Summit.
pinnacle of hockey excellence. At APX Hockey, we redefine what it means to compete, to develop, and to succeed both on and off the ice. Our world-class coaching staff with decades of professional experience are not just mentors, but architects of potential. Here, it's not just about becoming elite, it's about committing to something bigger than yourself. We are APX Hockey. Achieve greatness.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah,
Even that one?
even that one.
Wow, you do it all. Shoot.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
When life adds a new ache, stiffens your stride, cuts the fun short, slows your hustle, puts the pause on play, Summit Orthopedics Urgent Care is here to pick you up, to dust you off, to get you back to the things that matter most, and to get you back to living life at your Summit.
The pinnacle of hockey excellence. At APX Hockey, we redefine what it means to compete, to develop, and to succeed both on and off the ice. Our world-class coaching staff with decades of professional experience are not just mentors, but architects of potential. Here, it's not just about becoming elite, it's about committing to something bigger than yourself. We are APX Hockey. Achieve greatness.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah,
Even that one?
even that one.
Wow, you do it all. Shoot.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
When life adds a new ache, stiffens your stride, cuts the fun short, slows your hustle, puts the pause on play, Summit Orthopedics Urgent Care is here to pick you up, to dust you off, to get you back to the things that matter most, and to get you back to living life at your Summit.
The pinnacle of hockey excellence. At APX Hockey, we redefine what it means to compete, to develop, and to succeed both on and off the ice. Our world-class coaching staff with decades of professional experience are not just mentors, but architects of potential. Here, it's not just about becoming elite, it's about committing to something bigger than yourself. We are APX Hockey. Achieve greatness.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah,
Even that one?
even that one.
Wow, you do it all. Shoot.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
When life adds a new ache, stiffens your stride, cuts the fun short, slows your hustle, puts the pause on play. Summit Orthopedics Urgent Care is here to pick you up, to dust you off, to get you back to the things that matter most, and to get you back to living life at your Summit.
The pinnacle of hockey excellence. At APX Hockey, we redefine what it means to compete, to develop, and to succeed both on and off the ice. Our world-class coaching staff with decades of professional experience are not just mentors, but architects of potential. Here, it's not just about becoming elite, it's about committing to something bigger than yourself. We are APX Hockey. Achieve greatness.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah,
Even that one?
even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
When life adds a new ache, stiffens your stride, cuts the fun short, slows your hustle, puts the pause on play. Summit Orthopedics Urgent Care is here to pick you up, to dust you off, to get you back to the things that matter most, and to get you back to living life at your Summit.
The pinnacle of hockey excellence. At APX Hockey, we redefine what it means to compete, to develop, and to succeed both on and off the ice. Our world-class coaching staff with decades of professional experience are not just mentors, but architects of potential. Here, it's not just about becoming elite, it's about committing to something bigger than yourself. We are APX Hockey. Achieve greatness.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah,
Even that one?
even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
When life adds a new ache, stiffens your stride, cuts the fun short, slows your hustle, puts the pause on play. Summit Orthopedics Urgent Care is here to pick you up, to dust you off, get you back to the things that matter most.
Check. Good morning and welcome to Championship Wednesday. I don't think I've used that in a sentence before, but Happy New Year to everybody here. We got Minnetonka and White Bear Lake. This is a battle of goaltenders today. We got Olivia Villela for White Bear. She was a superstar last night, got the Bears into the championship, and Sylvia Cranbrook, I believe. I don't have my card out here quite yet. Sylvia Cranbrook from Minnetonka. Yes, it was Sylvia Cranbrook. She had a shutout yesterday and won in a shootout. Both goalies won shootouts yesterday. They're coming in very confident, as well as their hockey teams. Bears wearing black with orange breezers. What a good look they got out there today. Wow, what good looking uniforms. And the Tonka with their standard issued Tonka, you know, blue breezers, blue helmets, white, two color jerseys, white and blue today. They were blue and white yesterday. And they'll chip this one out, and because of the clean ice, no, they do wave it off at the last second. That's Charlie Ross, clears it out for the Bears. And we get an offsides with 11:06 to go. We'll play 3 12-minute periods here in the championship game. We will go to overtime if we need it. And did they ever need it yesterday? 12B championship on the line. A lot of good players over the 10 years of the Danglefest have won or participated in a 12B championship game. That one's cleared down. That's going to be icing. With 10:53 to go. Bears get it. And just off the mark. A nice headman pass by the Bears. They take charge in the near corner. Long feed there by Tonka's leading scorer, Sidney Paulson. Naomi Paulson, sorry. We'll announce our all-tournament team and MVP following the game. Hand out the championship bear and all-tournament team bears. All players on the all-tournament team receive a bear. One of the signature teddy bears of the Danglefest. Here's Guy. She played a big role for the Skippers yesterday. It was kind of fun to watch them play Edina. Their defensive core was all really tall with long sticks. And the Tonka Diaz, you wouldn't call them tall, and you wouldn't call their sticks very long, but they had heart, and they played great yesterday. And she brings it out. Guy through the center. She dumps it in. She'll stay back on the blue line, hold things down with her D partner, Sophie Carl. Sophie had a good game yesterday. Her dad, Matt, on the bench again today. And we get an icing on the Bears with 9:25 to go. Firing, that one's deflected. Good shot there by Martin. Fed in front, steered away by the Bears. Another pass picked off by Clark. Clark clears it. And Paisley Johnson had a great game yesterday for the Bears, is taken down in the checkered line. There's Clark to Schnabel. Schnabel crosses the line. She tries to get one off. Good D by Paulson. Schnabel can't control it. Puck cleared off, deflection, icing's waved. Nash will go pick it up behind Villela. Now Schnabel gets it. She'll head up the near side. Nash caroms one off the foot, clears it out. Carls zips it to her forehand side. She'll bring it in, rips one. That's blocked by Nash. And we're underway. We're back out. Schnagel, excuse me. Can't control it. Intercepted by Tretzvy. Tretzman gets it in. Guy clears it. Guy and Luger playing catch back and forth. Irvine can't control it for the Bears. Still Guy. Excuse me, Carl. She clears it up. To Shadow. Shadow clears it. And now Carl, rink wide pass just off the mark. Intercepted by Piper Wicklund. Wicklund had a big goal yesterday to start the game for the Bears. Now Wicklund clears it to Rose. Intercepted by Martin. She wanted to take it to the house. Now Paulson can't give her room. Paulson leans in. Good play there by Alex Larson to knock Paulson off the play. And the Bears will try to get it out. They do. Rose to Tretzvin. Tretzvin on the wide side fires a little high. Now it's Bengry. Bengry for the Skippers. Tries to clear. Does. And now Nash can't control it. Nash gets it back. Now it's taken away. Paulson with Bengry. Bengry off the heel of her stick into the corner. Paulson battling in front with Larson. No, with Nash. And now another battle down low. You want to watch battles? Come to a YHH championship game. These girls are giving it their all today. It's fun to watch. Paulson in the corner. Feeds the points. Tretzvin gets it. She's got a 2-on-1. Oh, just deflected out of play. Out of the reach of Rose. And it's cleared down. Rogers clears it out. Wallstrand dumps it in. Rogers again. Makes the right play. Good deking. Loses it. More Skippers. A wave of Skippers going on and off the ice right now, legally. And chipped in. Nice play there by Shadow. Shadow's just a nice, calm player. Always makes the right play. Gets that one in. Plays within herself. Shadow along the wall. Held in nicely by Carl. Carl gets it down low and the Skippers will go to work. They put the pressure on. And this is Nash, Avery Nash. Nice little clearing feed to Wallstrand. Wallstrand, wide feed to Wick. Wick threads the needle. And Guy intercepts that. Now another interception back the other way. Guess who? Alex Larson. Alex Larson to her backhand. Fires. Off the mark. Larson, the hero yesterday, scored the game-winning goal in the shootout for the Bears. Talked to her dad, Derek, the head coach, and I said, did you write the script and just drop it off with the referees and drop it off with the hockey gods? He goes, I don't know if I could have done it any better. To watch that. What a special moment for their family to watch Alex win the game for them in the shootout. And what a great day for Olivia Villela as well. She was special in the nets. Should be a fun game today. Who scores on these goalies today is going to be one of those moments. We'll just call it that. Breaking it out. Leaning in, Irvine. Big goal yesterday in the shootout. Just an absolute snipe. If she gets loose, Cranbrook could be in trouble. Chipped in, nice play by Rogers. Shadow. Bengry. Icing waved off. Player did not really make an effort at that puck. Good call by the ref, in my opinion. Checked out. And we get an icing call on the Bears. Face off to the right of Villela. Picked up by Nash. Nash. Picks it up. Flips it out. Wicklund. Long feed to Carl. Intercepted by Carl. She was looking for for Rose. And I know why. Rose can get loose and it's trouble. Here comes Clark, Josie Clark. To Rose. Rose and Carl get collided. This one comes out. Chipped in. We'll get an offsides on the Bears with 2:16 to go. My apologies if I go a little dry here on this broadcast. We're also doing all tournament teams in the other rinks. And photos, media, pictures, interviews, the whole 9 yards. So occasionally I have a person interrupting me, and my apologies. I'm trying to give my undivided attention to this game as well. Chipped in, nice play there by Janizak. Bengry gets it. She'll take it wide. Nice defensive play there by Larson. Paulson now high in the top of the slot, taken away by Larson. Larson's not going to be denied today. She plays with a lot of fight. This is going to be Martin. Martin cut off by Wallstrand. Dump back in, Larson. Larson. Chipped in. Larson again. Whacks at it. Shot. Blocker save, Villela. This one's rimmed around. Martin holds the zone. Back to Rogers. Rogers looking. Nice pass to Paulson, I believe, yes, but it's intercepted by Wick. Wick from the far angle. Fires. Pad save, Cranbrook. Puck comes out. Held in. Nice attempt anyway by Irvine. Irvine can't control it. Dumping in his Bengry. Bengry's name getting called a lot today for the Skippers. Way less than 1 minute left. 45 to go. Guy fires when that hits some traffic. And it goes into the zone. Comes out just off the mark. Carl. Taken away. Shot. Goal. Bryn Irvine beats Cranbrook just underneath the blocker, and the Bears score late in the first period to make it 1-0. Somehow they found a way to get that underneath the blocker of Cranbrook, and that's the first time I've seen Cranbrook give up a goal in live action. She did give one up in the shootout. Schnabel gets the assist with 20 seconds to go in the period. Good start for the Bears. We'll be back here in a minute on YHH after word through our messages. Word from our sponsor.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah.
Even that one?
Even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
When life adds a new ache, stiffens your stride, cuts the fun short, slows your hustle, puts the pause on play, Summit Orthopedics Urgent Care is here to pick you up, to dust you off, to get you back to the things that matter most, and to get you back to living life at your Summit.
Back live for period number 2. Here in this one. Bears got the lead and a little bit of confidence heading into the second period. Rose gets it. Truxvin with a good opportunity there. Here's Martin. Cleared out, and we'll get an icing with 11:30 to go here in the second period. Martin all the way, knocked down, and it's eventually cleared out. Here comes Rose. Rose wrists one. Cranbrook with the blocker save. Higgins. Fed to Pettencock.
Move up.
That's intercepted. Nice play. Cutting through some traffic. Luger to Wick. Paulson lifts her stick. And it comes back to neutral. Where Ross gets it. Ross. Nice long pass to Wallstrand. She's cut off by Martin. Now Rogers in her own corner. Picks it up. Paulson forges through. Paulson to her forehand, fires. That one goes just wide. This one pops out. Held in. Nice play by Carl. What a nice shot there by Sophie. That one goes wide. Now Wick with it. Wick. Nice pass to Januzak. She gets it in the zone, but Carl's going to bring this one out. Sophie Carl holds it, rips it, and a paddle save made by Nolela. Nolela gets it off to Nash. Nash's pass to Irvine off the mark. We get icing with 9:31 to go. That one chips out. Picked up by Carl. Carl rims it. Bangry chips it through. Clark will go get it. Clark. Deeks one way. Now she flips it. Shipped up Irvine. That's going to go right on net. Covering up his Cranbrook. Nope, she clears it. I love that. Clark rips one, hits a skate in front. Oh, 14. Could not get it in. Nice play there by Johnson.
Got all the Bears. Do I bring the trophy for this one?
Yep. The 7th Bears might give it to another guy.
There's a bunch.
I'll give it to him in the car. He just reads it.
You're taking it down.
Shot on. Malala with a big save. And we get an offsides.
Got it. I'm just going to go back and forth with the Bears. And Logan and Emily and Jet and then Matt Geyer. We're locked in. Yep. So I'm not doing this. I'm just doing Bears. Got it. Okay. Thanks. I'll tell Jeff you're going to bring it down. I got it. I'll bring them all.
8:01 to go. Some discussion between the referees and Tonka head coach Sam Rogers. Not sure what I even missed there, but now we're ready to go. And here come the Bears. Bengry for the Skippers, gets it to Paulson. Paulson, Deeks, rips. That hits crossbar. That crossed up Villela. Crossbar and out of play into the netting. With 7:39 to go here in the second period. Bears lead this one 1-0. This one chips out, stolen by Rogers. Rogers, nice pass to Paulson. She is dangerous. She has 5 goals in her first 4 games and creates a lot of scoring opportunities. She crossed the line. Bengry rips one, blocker save by Villela. Here comes Wicklund. Wicklund puts it on the tape. Of Rose, and we got a hooking coming up on the Bears. Good call by all of the officials from White Bear Lake on that one. Paulson called for the hook. And the Bears clear it out. The Skippers clear it out, and this is Higgins. Feeds it in front. Almost a shorthanded goal for the Skippers. And it's cleared away. Good chance by Shadow there. Is this a power play or a penalty kill? I can't tell right now. Nash clears it out. Now a foot race. And this is Matilda Guy, gets it out. Ooh, that was close to being offsides, and it was. And a good call by the referee. With 5:56 to go in the second period. 7 seconds remain on the 90-second penalty to Paulson. Wick clears it. Larson dumps it in, and Tonka now full strength. Rogers, nice little sauce there. Finds Pattencock. Shot on, nice save. Big battle down low in the near corner. Now up high on the top of the circles. It's Paulson's shot. That's deflected wide. I'm not sure she's gotten one to Villela yet. She's gotten one to the crossbar, but not to Villela. Now it's Martin. She'll draw up one of her patented rushes. She's had a bunch already in these 2 games I've broadcasted. Taken away. Wallstrand. Denied by the D. Wallstrand gets it in front. Turned away. Bendry pokes at it. Knocked down. Wallstrand battle crazy in front. Now it's Paulson. Paulson steers it in. A wrist shot. Save Villela. There it is. There's the shot on goal for Paulson. Back to Carl with a shot. Villela again with a save. Shot on Villela again with the save. And the Skippers are pouring it on right now. And Villela just says, this is easy. I need tougher competition. She's making it look easy out there. Chip that one in. There's Guy. To her backhand. Loose puck. Johnson for the Bears. Can't get it. Higgins now. Picked up by Redinger. Into the zone. That's Charlie Ross. Clears it around to the far side. We're going to get a penalty. I think this is going to be on the Bears. A little bump into the boards. And it's going to be 23 Luger, I believe, to the box for a check. Paulson on the draw. Against Johnson. Johnson won a lot of big draws yesterday for the Bears. This one's in front off the skate of Clark into the corner. Bendry battles one in the corner. Now Paulson. Paulson. Oh, that hits off Villela's skate. That could have gone in. There was a little gap there. It pops in the air and comes out into the slot. And Villela makes another big save for the Bears. Nash stops, goes to her backhand. Roughing called on Luger. Now it's Guy. Guy stops to her backhand, feeds Carl. Carl up the near side, far side. That one's waved off. Here comes Clark. Stops, backhands it to safety. Johnson now fires it, but not out. Held in Carl. Carl with a wrist shot on net. Juggling it a bit is Villela. And we get a whistle with 2:45 to go. Still a 1-0 lead for the Bears. What beautiful uniforms the Bears have. Wow. I mean, that is a sharp. Their whites were good last night, but this black with the orange breezers, let me tell you, somebody gets an A+. And I have a very, very difficult grading curve when it comes to uniforms, but this is something else. Rogers fires, shots. Ooh, Villela again. She's having a harder time with the easy shots as bouncing ones that are going 8 miles an hour versus the rockets coming at her left and right. pretty normal. Another shot, another save. 2 bouncers in a row. She's equal to the task. This one's cleared out. Here comes Rose through some traffic. This one's cleared, held in. Ross on net, tipped just wide. Cranbrook with a big save. Larson holds the zone. Now it's Martin. Martin flips it. That's going to be icing on the Skippers with 1:36 to go here in the second. Bears lead by a goal. The lone goal today scored by Bryn Irvine. Bryn Irvine has the lone goal today. Januzak on the draw, won by the Skippers. Back to Carl. Carl to Guy. What a deep pair this has been for the Skippers. They only have 4D. And now they bring it out. Here comes Paulson. Takes it wide on Nash. Nash, good play. She'll bring it out. This is Avery Nash. She gets tied up by Paulson, then dumps it in. Bangry will win the race into the corner. She rips it around, chasing it down as Pantacock. Comes all the way down, chasing it is Guy, and that'll be a icing on the Bears with just under a minute to go here in the second. 57 seconds total remaining in this period. And the Bears bring it out. Tonka gets it in. They have really applied the pressure. Come the Bears back. And chipped away Shadow. This is going to go all the way down. Icing. Waved off. Larson. That'll do it for period 2. We'll be back here in just a minute for the exciting third period finish here between White Bear and Minnetonka here on YHH.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah.
Even that one?
Even that one.
Wow, you do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
When life adds a new ache, stiffens your stride, cuts the fun short, slows your hustle, puts the pause on play, Summit Orthopedics Urgent Care is here to pick you up, to dust you off, to get you back to the things that matter most, and to get you back to living life at your Summit.
Puck is down now. And it's at neutral. Martin gets it in. And offside's called. Martin off the backhand, intercepted by Rose. Taken away by Shadow. Shadow dumps it in. Nash takes it away. Long pass off the mark to Rose. Carl and Rose will chase it. That'll be icing on the Bears. 11:15 to go. We'll announce the all-tournament team and the tournament MVP after the game, as well as hand out the big Bear trophy to the champions. Cleared up. That's going to be an ice on the Bears. A lot of icing in this game and a lot of close icings waved off too, so tells you the players are a little nervous. Their passes are off the mark, they're dumping more, trying not to make a mistake. Wickland is 7 feet offside on that faceoff. Finally, the referee got her back. And her skates now back to the point. Guy intercepted, knocked away. Paulson leans in, fires backdoor. Pantacock with it, couldn't get it home. There's another one of those icings, just a little bit off. Both teams just a little bit off on those passes. They know the score. They see all the fans here. They know it's important. I'll tell you what's important to know is how talented both these teams are. You can really see it. Shot, Paulson saved. Guess who? Villela. That was Shadow on the shot, not Paulson. Gettinger can't get it. Luger, nice pass. Wallstrand gets it in once. Now she gets it even deeper this time. This one cleared out to Luger. Luger hassled a little bit by Rettinger. We're going to offside with 10:02 to go. Higgins takes it wide, gets it in, and held in by Rogers. Rogers to Rettinger. She gets a deflection. Villela makes the save. 9:48 to go. Paulson on the draw, won by the Bears though. I'm going to guess Paisley Johnson, the draw master, wins it. And now it's Irvine. She cuts loose by Guy. Gets by Guy. Got a winger. Schnagel just wide. Schnagel couldn't get her stick on it. Now it's Clark. Clark pats the puck down off of its edge. Now Schnagel to Irvine. Irvine explodes. Irvine fires over the crossbar. Clark holds the zone. No, does she? Yes, she does. Help with Johnson, excuse me. That thing is pinned. That thing is like glued to the boards right now. Irvine eventually comes out. Paulson fights for it. Irvine wins it. Gets it in deep. And a couple Bears get a change. Clark pokes it up. Irvine. And brought it in. We're going to call offsides. That probably shouldn't have been offsides because it was brought in by the Bears. Better safe than sorry, though, on that call. 8:35 remains in this one. Bears with a slim 1-0 lead. Irvine got one past. Cranbrook just under the blocker. And it's chipped into the zone. Here's Rogers, long pass to Higgins. Higgins had to slow down to get it, a little bit flat-footed. And this one comes out to neutral. Martin turns. Rettinger gets it. Martin dumps this all the way in. Good play there by Martin. Higgins on the pressure, as is Rettinger. Martin goes for the pinch. High IQ play there by Shadow to fill in for Martin. On the blue line. A little bumping and shoving down there, no calls. Martin, backhander on net. Deflected wide by Luger. Higgins goes in the corner. Gets in a stick fight with Alex Larson. Thankfully, no call and no injuries. Long pass. That's off the mark. That's going to be an icing on the Bears. 1-0 in favor of the Bears. Back to the point, Guy, wrist shot. Blocker save Villela. Nash to the half wall. Skippers cut it off. Pantacook on the pursuit with Paulson. This one comes all the way out to neutral. And Carl and Guy will go back in defense. Intercepted this one though. Wick had a girl wide open. Couldn't get it to her. Now a little bit of a 3-on-3 below the dots right now. And a good defensive play by Carl. Carl to Pantacook, doesn't get it to her. Now Pantacook gets it, but she runs into some trouble. Nash holds his own. That one goes just wide. Guy got no one to pass to, feeds it to Paulson. Paulson pokes it up. Good play. Pantacook one-on-one. Pantacook goes wide. Good defensive play there by Ross. Johnny Ross. Back to the point. Fed through Ross with a great play in front. Potential for interference on that, but good no call. We'll get a nice thing on the Bears with 5:53 to go here in the third. Face off to the blocker side of Villela. Johnson and Shadow on the draw. Shadow pokes it through Johnson, fires, oh, rebound. Rettinger couldn't get her stick on it. Higgins with a rebound attempt goes into a skate, and eventually they poke it out. Here comes Ariana Martin. Ariana gets it through some skates, gets it in deep, and here come the Skippers. 5:30 to go in this one. They're down by a goal. Martin holds the zone. Nice play there. Higgins pressuring Larson, intercepted by Martin. Larson deflects it in the corner. Here comes Clark. Clark off the wall to Irvine. Irvine's able to steer it out to center. And Schnagel puts some pressure on Martin, and the puck comes out. Ooh, could have been too many there, but I don't like that call. The only time it should be too many is when it causes a goal, and that would have not caused a goal or even close to a goal. Going down is Schnagel. She hands it off to Tretzvin. Her shot goes wide. Irvine onto the hash mark. Gets it up to the dot. Now she's got it. Looking to pass. Looking to pass. No one to pass to. All the lanes are taken away. Luther gets it, though, at the point. Shot on Cranbrook. Makes the stop with 4:27 to go. Bears up by 1. Cleared up. Luger, nice play. Deeks. Luger. Tretzvin can't throw it. Now Paulson. Paulson shot. Glove save. Lala. I was hoping for another Ross Paulson one-on-one play there because there are two of the better players on the ice. Need a stoppage. Timeout. Minnetonka, 4:01 to go. We'll be back here in just a minute for On the Super Rink. 1-0 Bears lead this one.
Hey, how's it going?
Great. You here to pick up my truck?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that was easy. Yeah, I knew Luther buys cars, but I had no idea it was this simple and convenient. Is there anything you guys don't do?
Not really.
Will you buy any car?
Yeah.
Even that one?
Even that one.
Wow. You do it all.
Luther Auto, over 40 locations and one of the region's largest inventories. Luther Auto, we do it all.
When life adds a new ache, stiffens your stride, cuts the fun short, slows your hustle, puts the pause on play, Summit Orthopedics Urgent Care is here to pick you up, to dust you off, to get you back to the things that matter most, and to get you back to living life at your Summit.
All right. Tonka has taken their only timeout. They need it. They're probably getting ready for the goalie pull here in a couple minutes. Maybe less. Who knows? Paulson and Nash battling in front. While there's 4 others in the corner. Good play. Pantacock shot. Glove save. Villela. Nash. Good play. Steers it to her backhand. Now back to her forehand. 2 skippers on the puck at all times right now. This one comes out, pokes it. And here comes Tretzvin. Leans in, shot, save Cranbrook, clearing, Clark fires.
Good job, Nash.
And Nash gets it in, and Paulson wins the battle. Here comes Paulson. Tretzvin says, I'm not taking that. Uh-oh, Paulson loose. Bangry loose. She shoots one. We get a high stick on the Bears and a face-off with 3 minutes to go. Now we're talking. Sam Rogers has got some decisions now. When do I pull the goalie? I'm an early pull guy. Some people are late pull guys. Especially in a game where there's only been 1 goal. That tells me statistically, not gut, but statistically says there's not a lot of chances. There's one there by Shadow. Because you want to create as many chances as you can. Obviously, you don't want to give up the empty net goal too soon, but I think we're getting down to, you're on the zone right now, like they do right now. I'd get the goalie out. In the corner, because an extra attacker helps so much on those loose pucks. Martin shot that hits the side net. I'd get the goalie out right now. They are owning the zone. Right now, you get the goalie out right now. Yeah, you bring her out right now, but they don't look like they're in a hurry to get her out there. 5-on-5 right now. Face off to the right side of the lower. Martin Shadow up front. Guess who? Paisley Johnson wins another draw for the Bears. And holding his own is Higgins. Little wrist shot on net. Covering it up is Villela. And she clears it. Referees are not blowing the whistle. I don't understand that. That's happened a couple times now. You gotta blow the whistle on that. Too much traffic in front of the net. Now back comes Higgins. Johnson to Higgins. And dumping in his Rettinger. She does get it in. Goalie's coming out now. And it's mass chaos. Irvine can't get it, can't clear it. Johnson loses it. Guy shot towards net. Now it's wide. Now we're 6-on-5. Fed in front, it's loose. Irvine, can she clear it this time? No, she can't. Paulson enters the zone. Paulson digging. Paulson, high slot shot. Glove save. It's loose. Good save by Villela. Minute 12 to go. Puck is loose. Fed in front. Rebound. No, it's still loose. They blow it dead. Referee loses sight of it. And the puck is blown dead with a minute 3 to go. White Bear calls its timeout. What a crazy finish this has been. All right, here we go. 63 seconds left. Tonka in hot pursuit of a tying score. Bears clinging to a 1-goal lead. Clinging. They got one of the best goalies in the tournament here. Villela in front of the pipes. The other good goalie, Cranbrook, off the ice right now on the bench. And they clear it out. I can't see the puck. It was cleared hard, and that's an icing. It was down below the boards. I couldn't see if it was trickling or fired down. Obviously, that one was fired. Now we're at 53. 10 seconds burned off there. Picked up behind the net. Clark with Wickland. Held in. Carl deflected. Puck's loose. Pinballing around. And eventually Tretzman gets it and clears it out. And icing will be called with 51 seconds left. Maybe it's 31. I have no idea. I think it's 31 seconds left. Head in front. Rims it around. Guy battles Wickland. They're able to get it out. Oh, it's close. And they do call offside. Chipped in. That one goes just wide. And they're able to clear it. 8 seconds left, I think. I don't even know. We had a whistle now with 6 to go. corner. And that'll do it. Shot, and the Bears win it. 1-0. Congratulations to the Bears on the 12B Danglefest Championship.
We will start with the all-tournament team. At goalie from Minnetonka, Sylvia Rapper. Forward for Whitler Lake, Bryn Irvin. Forward for Minnetonka, Naomi Paulson. Forward for Minnetonka, Avery Nash.
White Lake.
Excuse me, Whitler Lake. Defenseman for Whitler Lake, Alex Larson. Defense for Minnetonka, Marianne Martin. And for White Bear, goalie Olivia Valeva. Olivia Valeva also gets the tournament MVP. Ladies and gentlemen, your Danglefest all-tournament team. And now the runner-up trophy to the Minnetonka Skippers.
No, that was Youth Hockey House. So that's another website, and they were announcing the whole thing. They left it.
And the champions of the 12B division, White Bear Lake Bears. Team, please come up and give your trophy. Congratulations.